Greetings, new citizen, welcome to the verse. You must be here as you want to know how to make some cash. Don't stress, we've all been there and honestly you have nothing to fear. You'll be making AUEC in no time at all with my 3 methods. As a new player you have likely just completed your first pledge and obtained the game, and a ship to go with it. Whether you pick the Aurora MR like I did, or a Mustang or honestly any ship at all, then these methods will help you out. If you have not pledged yet, remember to use my referral code to obtain a bonus bit of starting cash. You can find this in the description, and while there please hit subscribe and the like button. Let's get to it. Once you're in game, head over to Crusader and base yourself out of the Port Olisar station. We will be working in Crusader for all of these methods. Summon your Aurora MR and head out to meet it. You literally need nothing for this first method. Just you, your ship, and that is it. No investment needed. We don't need to be actively using the Aurora to earn cash. Many worry about what they can do with their starting ship, but the Aurora is a great little starting ship and we can mainly use it as a taxi and tiny hauler. Oh dear, looks like this player died of breath shortage. Sucks to be them. Always remember your spacesuits. Welcome to the Aurora MR, one of your best friends on your starting journey into the verse. Sporting 4 hard points for weapons, though it only comes with 2 guns, so you can and certainly should add 2 more if you are planning on doing any form of ship combat. She comes in 4 variants. The CL, which focuses on cargo transporting. The ES, which is the entry-level version. The LN, which is designed as your combat variant due to its increased shield and additional hard points. Lastly, there is also the LX for exploration and the MR, which we are using today. The MR is pretty much your jack-of-all-trades version, with 3 SCU of cargo, allowing us to do some light hauling with a starter pledge ship, and combat should we wish. Most importantly, it comes with a bed allowing us to log off and on at will to change servers.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy. System check.
For the purpose of this video, I have removed most of my AUEC so we can track earnings. For method 1, we are farming weapons on the Crusader moon of Cellin. Open your map using the F2 button, the default key bind. Find Cellin and set the destination to Galante Family Farms. Once set, you can close the map and launch your ship. To initiate quantum travel, press the B button to turn on the quantum drive. Let it spoil up to 100% by lining your target with Cellin. Once it spoils fully, hold B to travel. Overall, you can do this method for as long as you want. In essence, you could go over, spend a short bit of time collecting guns and move on to another method. We will be collecting guns, transporting them to Port Olisar station, and selling them at the gun trade terminal. Depending on how long you do this for, you can expect anything from 50 to 80,000 AUEC per run, which can take about 30 to 45 minutes. Depending on your luck with server logging and the loot chests that can spawn. Bad spawns can slow this down slightly, but don't panic. We just need some cash and guns to get us going. This method has a small level of risk. That risk being other players, or should I say, gankers. Thankfully, we're in a cheap ship that we can instantly spawn if we get destroyed. I would recommend setting a local respawn point, for example CRU L1 station, but it's not a requirement as hitting trouble is rare, and if you do, simply log out in the bed. If they destroy your ship, log out anywhere and you're spawned back at Port Olisar, where you can respawn the ship and go again.
Landing gear deployed.
As you approach, I find it best to land on the side where the lights are. As shown in the video. Once landed, engines off with the I button and exit the ship.
Engines are off.
Head up to the building and access the panels to cycle the pressure. Take note if this button is ever red. Then don't go in. Someone is likely inside. Log out in your bed and go again. Again, this is rare but good to know. Once inside, we are looking for loot boxes. Specifically the red ones. The others don't interest me, but you can loot as you see fit. There is up to 2 in this first area, just like these 2 green boxes. If you find guns, then drag them over to your local inventory, which will be on the left side of the screen. This keeps your loot safe even if you leave the area and come back, or die. In the second room, there can be numerous red boxes. So check both sides. In the small room, you will find either one box or nothing. They are always by the desk but can be on either side. I rarely find anything in this last room, but if you do, it's normally by the door like this one. I leave all gun mods, ammo and pistols. I am only interested in rifles, shotguns and mainly sniper rifles, as these are worth up to 2k each. Once the last room is checked, head back to your ship's bed and log out and back in. Once logged back in, let's go again. The entire process now we are here is quick and likely less than 1 to 2 minutes per run. Rinse and repeat the entire process until you have a nice collection of guns in your local inventory. We are aiming to fill the ship's cargo fully. On my last run I met a player, he was running in as I got back in my ship. He didn't see me and was likely doing what we are. So time to get moving.
Welcome to Aurora Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Landing gear deployed. Engines are off.
We need to move the guns from the local inventory to the ship. It is now at this time we are at risk of losing our guns. Once we move the guns to cargo, if we die or get blown up we will lose everything. So check your area and ensure you're safe to move guns across. If you find you're in trouble, move guns back to local fast. Prioritize big guns like sniper rifles over SMG and shotguns. They are worth the most. Now the ship's full, get in the pilot seat, set your destination back to Port Olisar and head back. Do not crash or die, we want this starting cash. Head back inside and store your ship. This makes your cargo safe and you cannot lose it. Now head to the gun shop, and access the gun terminal. Be sure to check prices prior to selling, as you can see the prices I found were bad. Log out and back in to fix this. You're looking at prices around 500 to 2k AUEC per gun. Sell all your guns, but of course keep 1 or 2 for later. I highly recommend this. I prefer sniper rifles. In total we achieved just under 50,000 AUEC for 30 to 60 minutes work. This is not a lot overall, but it opens up some options for getting some gear to expand our horizons. For a new player though, this amount is great to get starting, so do not feel disheartened. Plus we got some guns and gear. Soon you'll be making up to 200,000 AUEC in 10 minutes. Let's move on to method number 2, running missions. I've purchased myself a chest piece from the store in this station and grabbed some ammo for my chosen gun. You should do the same now you have some capital behind you. Once you're ready to go, open up your Mobiglass using the F1 button, click the contracts button at the bottom. What mission you do is completely up to you, but I'm going to grab a mercenary mission called Provide Backup. This is a bunker style mission where we must defend a bunker from hostiles. It gives us a good 15,000 AUEC for a very quick run. Just remember we don't have any armor as we have not grabbed any, so be careful and don't shoot your friendlies. Remember to take the call to arms mission as well, it's a free 500 AUEC per kill. You can skip method number 1 should you wish and go right to this one if you dare and go in naked, knock someone out and steal their gun and gear. It's completely possible. I've done it. Head over to the mission marker. As you approach, get your landing gear out and land in the entrance. Looks like we have another ship here. Normally I am very cautious if this occurs as you risk meeting someone either inside or out. Luckily in this case there doesn't appear to be any activity and the targets are at 10 to kill.
Engines off.
Head inside, where you will find an elevator. Use the button to take it down to the bunker. Around the bunker are loot boxes should you want to loot. But do this at the end. We have no armor, so let's pay attention and kill things fast. Blue markers are friendlies, don't shoot them. If you do you will end up with a crime stat and end up in prison, and dead. Hostiles tend to spawn from elevators around the bunker, and the AI can be a bit funky, so be cautious. Don't sit still and be ready to fire. I think I will take this SMG to speed this run up. Sniper rifle is great for the Daymar cave, which we will be doing next. Mission complete. An easy 20,000 AUEC achieved, thanks to the Call to Arms mission topping it up by 5k. Feel free to loot anything you want. These guys drop some cool armor and guns like a light machine gun, so fill your boots. But let's go make some real cash now. If you plan on running bunkers, always check your contracts before getting in your ship and flying away, as often, you'll find another bunker mission right at your current bunker. Now let's go make some good AUEC. How does 200,000 per run sound? This is a very strong method for making good AUEC versus the time invested. Other methods are similar like mining, but method 3, farming Daymar cave, is consistent AUEC. Most importantly, we can do an entire run in 15 minutes, including travel time. So the return we can get is amazing. Value of the run varies greatly and can be anything from 80,000 to 200,000. Always check for the mission, clear criminal nest in the bounties tab. Not only does this mission show you the cave location, but gives you an extra 30,000 just for running the cave, which you would be doing anyway. I won't say no to free easy cash. If you need help finding the cave without the mission marker, go check my other video guide on running the Daymar cave for full details. You will need a backpack. You can obtain this using your earned cash in the Portalis or armor shop. You need a heavy chest piece and a backpack. You can search Moro in the terminal to find the heavy armor and bags. I usually take an entire set. Nothing wrong with some protection. Grab your Aurora and let's get going. Remember to bring your gun, and once in the air, fly over to Daymar and follow the marker. Once you arrive at Daymar, if you have the mission marker and it's within 200 kilometers, just fly to it directly, as I do here.
Engines are off.
It is entirely possible to meet players here, so be on your guard. If there is a ship here, I tend to log off using the bed and back in, but thankfully not this time, and just as well I want the mission reward. In this cave, you will find loot chests and hostiles. 12 bad guys to be precise. They are super easy to kill using the sniper rifle we obtained earlier. Once killed, loot each one's chest piece for gems. They drop a varied amount of gems. Gems appear in the loot boxes too, and ideally we want to find green standard boxes. They can hold the most gems. Don't loot gear, you want the space for gems. 3 guys normally here. If the guys have a backpack, search the backpack. Otherwise, search the chest piece. With the first few dudes dead, search the area for chests. They can spawn in a few spots here, so look well until you learn their positions. Here is a green box. I love these. Oh boy, this one has a nice amount. Taking all of these, naturally. Another green box, nice. As you head further into the cave, you'll find 2 guys here. Head around the right here, as there can be loot boxes on the ridge. Oh joy! Another green box. Once looted, jump down. You won't take much if any damage, so don't worry. Follow the pink glow sticks further into the cave. Another guy up ahead. Jump the gap, or fail like I did. You can climb back up, so no stress if you fall. Last 5 guys in the area up ahead. Try to remember where they died so you can loot them all. Mission complete, so we just earned 30,000 AUEC. Though if Crusader like you, then they pay more. Let's head on to the last area for more chances at loot boxes. Oh man, more green boxes. Jackpot, another box full of gems. This is a profitable run for sure. This second box is also crammed full. This has to be my best run so far. This is why I recommend bringing the best backpack possible. The refinery backpack holds the most possible, so get one when you can. Once completed, log out and in, let's go cash in. Once logged back in, you'll be in your bed at Port Olisar. Your inventory will be safe, and all your gems will be there ready to sell. Head downstairs to the trade terminal. I cannot stress, do not sell your gems from your backpack. It will bug your backpack, making it difficult to use going forward. Transfer all gems to your station inventory. Yes, this is a pain, but honestly it is worth it. Soon there will be an easy transfer button. Click system to move inventory around. A new record. 174,200 AUEC looted value, and a 30k mission, making a new jackpot run total of 204,200 AUEC earned for 15 minutes of work.
Ready to reset your expectations from the everything to the highest heights.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is where the money is. As a new player, all you need is a ship and a gun. You have both. You can easily earn money this way. 4 runs per hour. The ability to earn lots is there. Get to it. How much did you earn running Daymar Cave? Has it helped you buy a new ship? If so, which one? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for your time today, and I hope you learned how to earn AUEC as a new player using the Aurora MR. I hope to see you in the verse. Like and subscribe for more guides like this.